Joining me virtually via Zoom is Bonnyville Cold Lake St. Paul MLA, Mr. David Hanson, as he's here to review 2021 while also looking forward to the new year. So, David, welcome to the show.
And not a problem at all.
So, talking about a recent positive within your constituency, last month in November, according to Stats Canada, the unemployment rate for the Wood Buffalo Cold Lake census area actually dropped to 6.1%, which is the lowest it's been since the pandemic started. So, I was just wondering if you could speak to the success that you've seen in that area in establishing new jobs and getting people to work.
Well, I think it probably has a lot to do with the increase in oil and um, resources. Unfortunately, we also have lost quite a few people that have moved away because of this slowdown in oil. So, those unemployment numbers may not be. They may reflect both people going back to work, but also the fact that people have left.
And talking about the state of COVID within your constituency, then, would you mind just touching base on where numbers are headed in regard to vaccination rates?
Well, I'll tell you, my constituency in particular, there's quite a split between the folks that wanted to get vaccinated and those that don't. They're quite vocal. Unfortunately, the biggest effect that it's had is on our healthcare system, and I was very worked quite hard trying to get that AHS policy changed because we're already short-staffed in the region, and as of the 13th, unless we change that policy, we're going to lose some people again. So, yeah, I'm a pro-vaccination person. My entire family is vaccinated, but I also have to respect the rights of other people to make a decision on their own behalf.
And just looking forward to the new year, is there anything that you're maybe excited about or looking forward to?
Yeah, no, you know what? More than anything, I just hope that we can look at lifting restrictions. And I know that a lot of my restaurants that are trying to follow the REP program are, they're not seeing the benefits. It's a struggle. It's a struggle for a lot of them. So I'd really like to see those restrictions lifted and people get back to normal. We'll see what happens if there happens to be a fifth wave or with this new variant that's out there. So everything's kind of up in the air, but hopefully we can get through it in 2022.
And changing gears a little bit, you are coming out of a pretty turbulent year within the UCP, as last spring you announced your support for calls for Jason Kenney to step down. So I was just wondering, at this point in the game, do you feel like the voices of inter-party critics are being listened to?
Well, we had a number of constituency associations that sent letters to the provincial board. My understanding is that the provincial board has decided not to follow those recommendations and calling for a leadership review on April 9th. So it is what it is, I guess, and we'll have to see how the turnout is at that point.
Thanks so much for doing this, David.
You betcha, anytime.